Today we're going to be taking a look at the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mystic Ninja Turtle raph. That's a long name. So if you watch the new Nickelodeon series, there was an episode called Vision Quest, which featured this figure. So pretty much the whole thing in the episode was they're going to go back to New York soon, or they're thinking of it at least. This kind of persuades them to. And they want to find their inner spirits, so they kind of go out into the wild and have to survive, and they get all this gear, so then thus we get this figure. So that's really awesome. That was a cool episode. So here he is. He looks awesome. And let's go over the details. So let me get his accessories out of the way. There we go. So, his basic motif is he has this kind of, I don't know, it's almost like, these are almost like little jaws, little teeth coming down. Looks really cool. And it goes all over his face. There's not like green up here. He's wearing this hood back here. And then, I don't know what this stuff is right here, but it's just sculpted in a nice red plastic. And I bet if you pop the head off, you could take that right off. And then there's a lot of unpainted detail on this figure, and some other reviewers say they don't like that, but I don't know. It's not bad for me. I still think it's a nice figure. So as you'll see right here, he's got this like etching on his arm, like if there was armor, and then he's got the little flamethrower down here, like where the flames came out in the show. But he comes with an accessory that is that. And then, as you go to the bottom, it's got his standard legs, still unpainted with these wraps, but red knee pads, so that's cool. And then when you come to the back, you've got the back of his bandana, but then you've got these other little scarf pieces right here. They're nice and pliable, and they look all ripped. And then you got these gas tanks for his flamethrower, which he did have. So that's cool. And he has side holsters right there, even though the package says he comes inside, but he really doesn't. So that's cool. And his shell is painted. Now, as I'll show you on the LARP one, it was painted on. Sorry, but this one is actually sculpted. I like the painted on, but sculpted is always better because you can't really mess up there, and there's no really paint chipping or anything. So that's cool. Back of his legs. Yeah, so I think that's really nice. Yeah. Now, we'll run down the articulation on him. So he's got a ball jointed head, so it can go up and down slightly and side to side. That's good. His little teeth right here might get in the way and might fold a little bit, but that's fine. He's got a hinge right here and at the shoulder, so it goes up about that far, down, forward, backwards, full 360. Then he's got a bend at the elbow, so in, out. But because of this piece right here, it's not really a shoulder pad, kind of hinders it. And then he's got a swivel right here, but this is so far down that it almost acts as a swivel at the wrist. It doesn't, because then you can't swivel it and then bend it because it's the same thing, but when you're posing him, it can act kind of like that. And then no waist articulation because none of them do have it. And you got a hinge right here, go forward and backward, and this pliable right here, so it moves. Hinge, bend at the knee, so bend. No swivel at the ankle, but still good. So yeah, and no swivels at the wrist, just to clarify that. So yeah, that's that. And then let's look at his accessories. So he comes with these almost shredder claws, you might call them. They fit nicely in his hand. And all the weapons are made of this very gummy plastic, so it doesn't really bother me, because at least you can't get stress marks like some of Leo's katanas. So then he comes with this flamethrower, which has a sculpted in missile, even though doesn't go anywhere. Even if you press it, it just bends. So that's cool. That fits nicely in his hand. And then it comes with, this kind of like, I don't know, it's like a mace, but then it's got like these wicked little spikes on it. I don't know what you'd call this. This is also very bendy plastic. So they fit nicely in his hand, so do this to the side. We'll put his flamethrower in this hand. And his claws in this hand. Yeah. There you go. And in the show, actually, what is really cool is that, I guess you could pretend this, he has his claws and he's attacking with them, but then under here, this flamethrower, like, heats up the blades, and he can, like, slash with them, and also he can just shoot fire, but I guess that's what this little gun is for. But then you got this little mace thing. So, yeah. Okay, guys, it's comparison time. I totally stole that from Pixel Dam. Here is Mystic Raph. And let's bring in some other incarnations of him. Like, let's see. Here's Raph standing alongside Barbarian Raph from the LARP. So, two kind of non-basic, well, not non-basic, regular of what they look in the show. This is what I was saying about Raph's shell. In the back, it's not sculpted. It's painted. Can't really see that, but it is. And they both are very nice. They come with lots of accessories. Of course, his articulation's hindered a little bit because of his lots of wraps and stuff. But that's cool. So there's that. Let's see. Here is one of the main ones. Is this Raph. Battle Shell Raph. Of course, Battle Shell Raph has the thing where his shell opens up, so that's cool. But I don't think this is a bad figure. So here he is. It's very cool, very cool. And then, just last comparison, of course, they don't look anything like each other, but it's worth noting. Here is Comic Book Raph, as he appeared in the comic book, and then Mystic Raph. So yeah. So there you go, guys. That is a review of the Mystic Ninja Turtle Raph. I think he's a great figure. He retails for about $9. That's what my Target had him at, and he's hitting store shelves right now. So go find him and buy him, because I think he's a good figure. Thank you, guys. Bye.